started the reading with that, but we'll be over really quickly. And when you're reading for an hour, you don't want to do that. Ready?
I'm ready. As he cackles.
High Priestess reversed. Now, the High Priestess of all of the cards, I'm not laying down the clarifier yet.
He's going to finally let me know, folks.
Yeah. The High Priestess card in this deck is Isis. It's a card of mystery. It's one of the cards that really says you're not supposed to know right now, and how interesting. Because if we look at this as the 3 levels of magic, miracles, and mysticism, this really talks that there is a mystery in play. What I can tell you is that this card means you are being used by a higher power.
I thought we all were.
Well, yeah, but to the extent we allow it, and to the extent we know it. Everybody's being used by a higher power, but we have free will where we can layer up blockages and fear and neurosis and all sorts of crazy stuff in between us and it. So this says to me that your life is not your own, and that's why who are you not to honor the child of God that you are by being compassionate to yourself, that your boundaries are about to be stretched. And if I were you, I'd take a little vacation. Not weeks, months, years, but a couple of days of really, perhaps, because it's the High Priestess, pulling yourself even away from your man for a little bit. And you know, not to say you're an asshole, I'm out of here, because he's not. He's a nice guy.
He is the nice
You're
guy.
the problem, not me. No, I never recommend that. But certainly to say this isn't about you, this is between me and God, I've got something about to download that I have got to get myself biologically ready for. Remember, going back to your root, it's not like there's a separation. It's a spectrum. That I need to make my body happy right now. Now, what's funny is what crosses this is the card of support. That your guides are all in on it.
The divine laughter right here peeling through the
universe. They're like, ha 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 ha. You gotta let go of the martyr thing. Now, the only reason I use that word is A, because they're giving it to me, and B, you're Capricorn. That martyrdom and comes naturally to Pisceans and Capricorns. It just does. It's hard to avoid. It's hard to avoid because Saturn being such the ass cruncher that it is, it's hard. With Saturn, to be ruled by Saturn is rough, but you will absolutely overcome everything at a more gradual pace. So I would absolutely take some nurturing time. I don't see the card of the Hermit, so this doesn't necessarily mean you need to pull away from everybody.
Okay.
Perhaps some time, well, solitary time might be helpful. You might also want to perhaps do like a women's weekend or go on a retreat. Ultimately, this card does not give so much physical guidance as it does say that on a level of the unknown, on the level of the unconscious, and on the mystic level, you are being used with great support from your guides. So I can't...
I'm getting chills still.
I won't certainly predict and say that something horrible is going to happen or something wonderful is going to happen, but something big is underway. Some big healing, and the more that you can be compassionate with yourself, that really ties it all together. Any questions?
I'm tongue-tied, folks.
This is why I get $75 an hour for an office visit.